golly. That is really depressing. All those cats and dogs just washed away. Boy. Hi there.
How can I help you?
I'm Yale. I work for Little Village Television, and I wanted to do a piece about the animal shelter, but it seems like they all got washed away.
Well, the animals didn't exactly get washed away, Yale. We moved them. My name's Liz, and I'm the director for the Animal Shelter Foundation. And I can tell you that there's a great shelter that just had to move because of the flood, just 5 miles south of here.
So there still is an animal shelter in Iowa City?
Yes, Yale, there still is the Iowa City Animal Care and Adoption Center.
And there's cats there?
There is cats there.
And dogs there?
And dogs.
And kittens?
And lots of kittens.
Can we go see them?
We can go see them right now.
Let's go!
All right.
Liz, if we come down here again, let's drive, okay?
Sounds good to me.
How far of a drive is it?
Well, it's 4.6 miles past Highway 6.
And what would that take in a car?
Oh, so it's about 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I drive longer than that to go to the movies. I'd come down here to help the animals. You want to go inside?
Yep, let's go on in.
So this is the cat room. And how many cats do you think you have right now up for adoption?
We probably have about 65, 70 cats available for adoption right now. And this is the main cat room. So there's lots of different kinds of housing in here for the cats. We've got a wide range of personalities here. We've got really frisky, playful cats, and we've also got laid-back kind of lap cats. We've got lots of young cats, and we've got older, mature, lovely cats that all just need homes.
And do they primarily come in like people who just can't care for them anymore, or are they strays?
This shelter, we're really, really fortunate. We have some resources, and we have a really great staff and a great group of volunteers to care for the animals and provide a lot of enrichment. But despite that, the shelter's no place for a cat to live. So if a cat needs to be rehomed and we can avoid having it come to the shelter, that's really the best thing to do. But we're the last resort, and a lot of times cats come to us because people can't keep them anymore.
And we're standing outside what do you call the place where all the dogs are? The dog house?
Well, the staff affectionately refers to it as the dog barn. Even though it's not a barn, it's a very nice metal building. But that harkens from the time we were at the fairgrounds for a month during the flood, and we literally had to have the dogs live in a barn. So we call it the dog barn or the dog building.
They don't have quite as much space as they'd like, and that's why they might be a little more barky than normal. What's the story about that?
Well, that's very true. The dogs don't have as much space as they really need to keep themselves entertained and enriched on a daily basis. And the other thing is that the type of housing that we have here at the temporary site is, just kennels, just wire kennels. So the dogs can see, hear, smell each other 24/7. They've got, neighbor dogs in their face. And that can be pretty stressful. Imagine yourself living in a building where, people were yelling all day long. It'd be stressful.
Reminds me of my dorm freshman year of college. Tell me what the challenges facing this temporary shelter are versus where you used to be right there downtown in Iowa City.
Well, as you know, we're a bit far out of town, and we're actually 4.6 miles out. We're in the county. We're not even in the city limits. So we're definitely see less traffic with regards to adopters, and also with regards to volunteers and people just stopping by to donate something or for a visit and stuff like that. So just interacting with the animals and getting the word out to the public about what we do means we do that a lot through visitors, and we're seeing less visitors because we're far out.
How many volunteers would you say are helping out down here right now?
We always get a number of people who are very interested in helping out at the shelter, but at any given time we have about 30 to 40 regular volunteers. These are people that come in at least once a week, sometimes multiple times a week. Many of these people work over 500 hours a year volunteering. They might be retired or, just working part-time. So we do have a pretty good base, but we always need more. The dogs it would be no bad thing if the dogs got multiple walks every day and if the kitties got multiple laps to sit in every day.
Where is the new facility tentatively going to be built?
Okay, let's say tentatively, because it hasn't been approved by FEMA yet, but over just south of Napoleon Park, where the ball fields are. And it's really accessible. You could walk there, you could bike there. There's a bike path that's going to come right through there. You could bus there, you could drive there, you could fly there. We don't care. We'll find a way for you to land your plane somewhere close by.
And that's a facility that would be built for the express purpose of an animal shelter. So how would that be different from here? What kind of extra amenities would there be for the cats and dogs that you guys are helping out at the new place if it's built there?
Well, these are industrial condo complexes that we have here. And so they weren't built with animals in mind for heating and air conditioning and drainage for, cleaning out the kennels and cleaning out the cages and making things easier for staff to clean things in a reasonable fashion and do it in a timely fashion. And so we spend a whole lot of time here trying to keep the place clean and keep the animals healthy. And hopefully you wouldn't have that kind of situation in a building that was built for an animal shelter purpose.
And if people want to become a volunteer here or find out about making a donation for this place or for the new shelter, who should they get a hold of and who should they call?
Well, they can either call us at 356-5295. They can come down here to the facility. They can go to our website or the Foundation's website, www.icanimalcenter.org. The link to facf.org is on that site as well. And we welcome any donations, monetary or otherwise.
Excellent. Well, I hope they see this and they get a hold of you and come on down and volunteer. And most of all, bring some of these animals home with them. Thanks so much for your time, Misha.
Well, thanks a lot, and thanks for helping us get the word out. And I hope everybody will help us build this new facility and make it a nice place for the animals in Iowa City.
That's it from the animal shelter.